southern winds.
And I hear gunshots behind me.
You heard 4 gunshots.
4 gunshots. Okay.
Was it 5?
Oh, because you're going down the alleyway to like go around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be like such an inconvenience to turn around and look?
No, you. Well, you could stop and look behind you, but.
Roll a
can I
skill
just,
check.
Can I just glance behind me as I'm running?
Yeah, no, it's not directly behind you, like from back the way you came.
Okay, well I glance over my shoulder.
Yeah, you don't.
Manuedo! Amy
There's
yells
nothing.
out.
Okay.
I mean, it's just the alleyway. There's nothing in the alleyway. I don't think you're understanding. This is like, I'm just saying that you heard the gunshots that shot Luke.
Is he still?
I hear that.
Is he in earshot of me? Because Amy yelled out.
He's probably like he's out the building and probably like 2 blocks down. So.
My soul shakes. I hesitate for a moment and then I keep going.
I have no way to pinpoint his location. I mean, wait, I can use the Path of Spirit, too.
No. You can use the Path of Mind.
Yeah, mind. Sorry.
To locate his mind.
It's okay, this is an anime, everything will work out.
Is it, though? Is it?
Well, that is what I said.
Did you actually do that?
No, not exactly that, but basically that.
Oh, man, I forgot to open up my... There it is. Okay.
Where are we exactly right now?
Can I use the...
What do you mean, where are you?
Aro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use one spell to locate and create a link with someone if it's both Path of Mind?
Yeah. No, you can use multiple effects in the spell. That's the intended purpose. So yeah, you'd just be doing 2 lesser sense minds. You would just add them together.
I'm gonna do 2 lesser sense minds. Shoot. What's the total points I'm gonna need for this?
Just add the together.
Senses are 2.
Yeah, but
for the distance, I would say 60 meters.
Okay. And 1 meter is a yard approximately, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be 9. So a total of 13?
Times 2.
$26. What?
1 for each effect, right? Both effects need that same range. Or wait. Does it work? No, okay. I think no. Okay, 1 plus 9. Or what was it? Plus 9 for the distance.
Yeah.
Right? Then how much is a lesser sense?
Sense I believe is 2. I'm opening up I'm finding it right now.
So then plus 2 and plus another 2, so that's 13. Oh right, you were right.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
GURPS Magic, there it is. Okay, so 13 points. I'm going to start building energy right now.
Okay.
To speak with Manuedo. Kisandria, I'm gonna tell Manuedo what happened to Mook. Or Miss Kisandria. Okay. What are we going to do about the boat? I don't know what's going on. I'm casting a spell anyway. That's her go-to thing when things are happening. What?
That was a lot of chatter. You'll be too preoccupied to hear my response anyways.
True.
Right,
not
necessarily. I think you perhaps overstate the amount of preoccupation one normally has with casting spells. They're still fully aware of their surroundings. It was just that one time that you were actually like in someone's mind that was a bit of a different case.
I guess that would be a little bit weird.
Mind if I roll first one?
Did someone just die?
I lifted up the chair because it was getting wrinkles in the carpet, and I dropped it down back on my foot.
Almost a crit fail. Okay, so that's 1 with 1 quirk.
Okay.
Tell me when I may roll another.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm focusing.
I'm still heading towards where I'm going.
Okay.
Am I there yet?
Well, you are unless they have something to do.
Am I anywhere near the people who shot Luke?
Well, they're just outside, basically. There's a big just outside the warehouse. There's a big plaza between you and where the ships are docked. Mook tried to run across there, and then there's a like dozen soldiers in the plaza, and a bunch of them shot him.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Definitely need to do something about that.
Okay, so you run a ways, Manuedo, and eventually you make your way to the other end of the dock, and move towards the plaza. In front of you, basically, you can see, it's about 10 meters between, or like 20 meters between you and the other side of the plaza where the ships are docked, and you can see the Taksim stretched out towards the sea. There's a whole bunch of soldiers crowded on the dock up towards the like the gangplank towards the ship, and you can see several of the crew on the gangplank sort of holding them back, and then Captain Shungib is yelling at what appears to be an officer, and they're exchanging shouts.
Okay. So they're all focusing on the ship, obviously, right?
There are some other soldiers who are in the plaza, sort of scattered up and down the plaza.
Okay, well, basically, like, I have forgettable face and, like, innocent or whatever. So what I want to do...
There's no one in the plaza other than
Okay.
soldiers.
Sure, well, basically, I just want to, like... I want to, like, sort of go unnoticed. Along maybe... Okay, there's the plaza, right? And it's pretty open. I want to go, like, relatively far away from the action. Maybe, like, 20 meters away from the action. I don't know. Maybe that's too close. Far enough away so that I don't seem like I'm part of anything. Or rather... that if I was part of something, how am I supposed to explain this? Basically far enough away so that I can slip into the water, and when they see my head in the water swimming towards the boat, they think, oh, that's just another soldier. You know what I mean?
But all the soldiers are in uniform and he is not, right?
Yeah.
What? I never heard anything of a uniform.
Yeah. That's why I'm identifying them as soldiers, because they're all wearing uniforms.
Okay, well, regardless, they're only gonna see my face when I'm in the water, if they see me at all. If I go around to the other side of the ship.
Okay.
And I'm going to continue to search for him.
Yeah. You can make a couple rolls. See, actually, several.
Is that how that works?
No, because I
that's
skipped a bunch of
7.
time. Okay, make another one.
I thought there was something like you're not supposed to roll something again after you fail it once or something.
No, this is collection rolls. This is different.
Yeah.
So that's a total
Although
of
in those cases,
9 points with 2 quirks.
Okay. Roll again. It's been like a half minute, so at least.
Oh, so I can roll 5.
Yeah, you can easily roll probably the amount you need.
Okay. Okay. And now to cast. Is that a success?
Yes, it is. It does say success by 0, so.
Coming that close.
So, I enter Manuedo's mind, and he hears my voice.
Okay, wait just a sec. Let me look at the quirks. Roll.
Oh,
roll
yeah,
2D,
there's 2 quirks.
2d6.
Want me to do it again?
No, that's fine. Huh. Okay. You're sitting on the ground next to the body, and flowers start sprouting out of the body next to you.
Oh, goddamn.
Okay, that's entirely related. Question mark.
No, it's a quirk, exactly.
So they're literally
Flowers
just
find
random.
dead things!
Sorry?
The quirks are literally just random stuff.
Well, this
Don't talk Mook like that.
You actually rolled the same quirk these 2 times, and this one in particular is basically just sort of the area is marked.
With
It
flowers?
is permanently marked in a way. The marks won't go away unless magically removed.
Yay! So she's flowerified. A dead
So basically, the disadvantage of that, even though it's a minor disadvantage, is that people will know that there was a spell cast here and the nature of it.
Okay. And Amy will say, Manuedo, be careful. It's too dangerous out there. Mook's been shot.
Whatever I'm doing right now, I sort of like stop in my footsteps and I go, what? And like,
You're
what
just at the edge of the plaza.
my world like starts to go numb for a second, and I'm not.
He's not moving.
And then with Amy's voice, I move again. I like sort of regain myself. I go, we have to warn the others on the ship. We have to let them know. I say.
Miss Cassandria's working on that already.
I look around. Okay, I look around and what exactly like? Okay, like I'm in the plaza now, right?
No, you're at the edge of the plaza, just where we left off.
Oh, what?
Because I basically rewinded a bit to do his thing. The time.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like knowing my own abilities, do I think I can just walk through the plaza, or rather, or stealthily walk, whatever, get through the plaza, like without drawing like an entire crowd around me?
If anyone sees you, you will be immediately suspicious. And it's an open plaza, so.
Okay, I sort of stop, and then I say, then I'll say it in my mind or whatever back. I'll say, all right, let me know when you get in contact with them. I'll keep an eye out here. I'll say that.
And then Amy will say aloud to Miss Cassandria, Miss Cassandria, maybe you can get in contact with the captain.
Wait a second, she wasn't actually working on it.
I have an idea, but it involves you as well, Amy.
What do you need me to do?
We're going to create a bigger connection between all of us.
It seems like in this campaign, like everything that happens, there's a magic solution for that.
Magic can solve a lot of problems, but generally,
Slow.
yeah, slowly.
Yeah, definitely.
And Amy's kind of talkative, and that is her solution for everything, which is why this campaign seems a little geared towards that. And Miss Cassandria as well as a Thaumerge, who is
I don't think it's the campaign.
known
It's
for
just
being
the characters. The fact that we have two magic key characters.
That's true.
I think it'll probably change as time goes on.
So,
We'll see.
would we...
How are we supposed to do that?
Can we combine our spells like that?
You just want to, you can do anything. You just want to create
Okay.
a telepathic link between.
I'm putting my
multiple
hands
people.
towards the sky. Use my energy.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link with Cassandria.
Wait, no. What do you want? Wait, no.
Cassandria
What
will-
exactly do you want to do?
I want to
A
link...
four-way call.
Pretty much.
You want to what? Link?
A four-way call.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, Manuedo will have a mental link with me.
Yeah.
I'll have a link with Cassandria.
Four-way call.
Cassandria will have a link with the captain, and Manuedo will be able to talk to the captain.
Yeah. So you just need to increase the number of affected people, and make sure the range
Yeah.
includes everyone.
What I've been trying to read up on.
You'd probably have to drop the previous spell and start a new one.
Dakara.
Circle area of effect.
Manuedo, I'm gonna put you on hold.
What?
And then...
So the area of effect is just a giant sphere.
Well, there's a... Oh, shit. That's the wrong tab.
It's
This
just
one.
a giant sphere from...
You can
And energy,
here excluding
duration.
potential subjects harder. Okay, here you can specify specific people.
Mm.
Oh.
Each of these subjects explicitly.
Also says don't move to Manuedo before she drops
But
the
no.
connection.
Add another.
Actually,
what
no.
I
It looks
think.
like you can't necessarily do that. You can exclude specific people, but you can't do an area spell like that.
I thought you could do anything though.
Hmm.
Well, why don't you just try getting in contact with someone first?
Manuedo really wants to do something.
Yes.
Well, Amy told you not to move.
So if you want to, wait here, let me make a roll.
It would just be lesser sense mind 4 times. 3 times for who's ever casting. And then you may need one to sense where the captain is.
I'll point out that there is
So-
one person on the ship that you know the exact location of.
Oh. That would be a little bit weird. Has she not moved?
Well, I mean, you would expect so. I mean, she was injured, so.
Wouldn't that be a
How long
second?
it since we
I mean,
left her?
he can see the Oh wait, no, but it's Manuedo. He can see the captain.
Well, there's a way to just connect people.
Well, you could involve everyone in this area in the spell, but or if you specifically knew the names of you knew every person in the spell in the area who you didn't want to include, you could exclude them explicitly.
Well, it says like exclude Sam, Catherine, Brad, and those 2 guys over there.
Oh, I see.
So
Yeah,
if
okay,
we-
yeah, that's true. If you can see the
so
people.
How many
Yeah, so
guys
if
would
we-
be...
Just
So it's a dozen
us
people.
2, Manuedo, the captain, maybe other people on the ship, but none of the soldiers.
Okay, so there's about from what you can see, there's about a dozen soldiers out in the thing, and maybe some more in the ships. So then you'd basically, that would cost you an additional 6 energy, I'm gonna say.
Okay, plus 6. Plus whatever speed or range that we need, which would be quite huge.
I would say,
plus-
I'd say like 150 meters, maybe.
150. Well, then this is going to take a long time, because that's already
11.
22. That's 22.
And can we pull energy together?
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Okay.
I'm trying to find this stupid song.
What?
That helps out.
What song?
And what?
No, never mind.
What?
Pay
Anyway,
attention to me! I'm just kidding, don't pay attention to me.
this is 22, 28 we need, plus the mind effects, which would be another 2.
2.
Eight.
So 30-point spell. And this may include the other ships, so make sure you have a grand speech ready.
I don't have a speech ready.
What?
Um,
Please,
You're gonna be
people
the
of
one-
Earth! I need your energy.
So it's a 30 energy spell for Amy 4.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Yes, so.
Let's do this. Da! Alright, that's a quirk.
the
Great way to start.
Yes, you guys can both just roll simultaneously and then roll it periodically.
Body? No, it's mind. It's mind what we need.
So you hear Manuedo.
Ah.
You hear the basically crowd of noise that you heard previously seems to be getting louder, and then you see 3 trucks driving into the plaza from like maybe 20 meters south of where you are, and
Okay.
pull up, and a bunch of soldiers start pouring out of them.
Where they headed?
Can we be...
There's some people giving directions. It looks like most of them are boarding the ships.
The adjacent ships?
Yeah, the other ones that people are already on.
Am I still on hold?
Yeah. Well, no, you can speak to it.
Well,
Is that...
I dropped the connection with him to
Oh,
focus
okay.
on this new spell.
Okay, so no, the spell's been dropped. You don't have.
I go, what do I do?
Can we roll again?
And I want to,
Yeah.
What?
Go ahead. Manuedo?
And it's just open plaza?
Yep. It's where they sort of unload the things from the ships, and so usually there might be a bunch of boxes here. And
Is the ground pretty dirty?
it's cobble.
Oh. Okay, I say, and I put my head down, I ruffle up my hair like crazy, make myself look really, like, disheveled, and my regular clothing is, like, with no shirt and just pants anyways.
Yeah.
So, and I'm already pretty skinny, so I walk out and sort of slowly stumble, looking sort of like a maybe drunk, maybe crazy homeless person, and start walking towards, like, on the side, towards, like, the, like, not in the middle of the crowd, like, around the dock, like, sort of to the water, as close to the water as I can get.
Okay. Okay, make a roll.
Roll.
Make a. I guess make
acting
well,
innocent?
You're okay. This isn't. So you're not trying to hide your presence. You're just trying to look like you're not a threat.
I want to be inconspicuous. I want to look sort of like, yeah, sure, yeah, I guess I have to choose.
Yeah. So
one.
it's not stealth. It's acting.
I suppose. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So make an acting roll.
Acting innocent or
Just an acting. You have the acting skill.
I do have the acting skill.
Yeah.
How do I use it? I don't have. Okay, let's see.
Mook, you regain consciousness in
Just click it.
the middle of the plaza. Your hands are tied behind your back, and there's also sort of like a sack binding around your torso that will hold in your vines.
Ow.
Oh no.
So really quick, what's a crit success
You're
mean?
supposed to roll, right? That's stupid.
Sorry?
Hmm?
What did you?
What's a crit success mean?
What did?
I said you're supposed to roll lower, right? Oh, that sucks. Or that's stupid.
Critical success. As for success, but your next gathering attempt only takes 1 second. So just roll again immediately. I guess.
20 suck.
Oh, and that crit success was a success by 3,
8, 9.
Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, so you get 9 energy.
And then I immediately roll again.
Cool.
Okay.
So Mook, basically, as you wake up, as you see 3 trucks pull up in front of you, and a whole bunch of soldiers are sort of piling out. One of them walks up to what looks like a nearby officer, and says, "We're falling back from the main square, city square. The rest of the troops will be here shortly, but we should pull out as quickly as possible."
So they're under threat. I'm gonna keep my eyes, like, more or less closed.
Okay.
And not move for now.
Wait a second, he's fake again! He's a phony!
A big fat phony.
But I am gonna look around the
okay.
middle as much as I can without moving too much.
Okay.
Hold on, I took Manuedo's failure as one of ours, so there's only 4
Okay.
quirks.
So make your roll to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Did you succeed? Okay, you did. Nice.
Yeah. And how many quirk rolls do we have to roll? 'Cause I want to split it between us.
Well, we can have you each both roll a double quirk. So 2d. Both you roll 2d6. Okay, a 3 and a 10.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
Amy, roll 1d6.
Aw.
You okay, that's pretty good. You immediately lose 1 energy from your energy reserve.
Okay.
You,
Which I didn't use any for this, and I was prepared to. Then I crit and got 9 points on our last stretch.
roll again. The other person, Kisandria.
Oh crap, I hit with this
The
button.
one who, yes, the important one. Yes, you roll again.
Great.
No, I meant roll 2d6 again.
Whenever that decides to show up.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, okay. So roll 1d6. Since you rolled the same as Amy. Okay, roll or lose 1.
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay. So the
And
spell,
so
spell was
everybody-
correctly cast. You cast it.
And so everybody, excluding the soldiers, is in a group mind call that is within 150-meter radius.
Oh, okay. So that would actually include me. Useful.
Oh yeah.
It would include you on the
Yeah,
Although
yeah.
I don't know if I'll notice immediately.
Excluded all the soldiers that you excluded from it. And what do you say?
I look to Kisandria. I say out loud so that it's not in the mind thing. We have a captive audience.
I look around.
What?
Huh. I don't really have a speech for this. I just say, can you all hear me?
What's the response?
Yeah, right. I'm waiting for the
You
response.
hear sort of a rush of confused thoughts, basically kind of gibberish. You can't really make it out. There's a few voices that you maybe recognize. You hear the thoughts of Captain Shangiv, but generally it's confusion.
Great.
Attention,
Who are all these? Is this...
workers, citizens, men and women of the docks. My name is Ami.
Wait, the soldiers are included too?
Apprentice to Mistress Cassandra. No.
Okay.
No. The soldiers are excluded. Your thoughts
They
are
specifically
safe from the
excluded
soldiers.
the dozen soldiers that were on the plaza.
Okay.
Oh shoot! But the soldiers that just arrived are still in here.
Do I notice the
Do
soldiers?
you say that? Oh shoot! You guys are still in here. Awkward. Put on hold.
Well, if the soldiers just arrived or in the link, I'll notice them acting weird.
Yeah, you see some soldiers looking around, confused.
The soldiers seem to be in on this.
Wait, but
I see.
only me and Ami understand that, right? And perhaps someone on the ship or anyone else who understands flute tongue. Because yeah, I presume you think in flute
No, this
tongue.
is this
Oh,
is a telepathic thing.
But you think in flute tongue, right?
No, you understand.
Okay.
Do we
But I
ever...
want Moog to.
Hopefully they don't realize it's
Does-
me thinking that. I don't think they will.
The thing is, even though
Okay, we heard
Luke
Captain Shangy
can't
there, right?
speak non-flute tongue, he can understand. He can form
Does he
sentences.
have-
in.
Wait a second. I just
Does he-
realized what I can
wait.
do. I'm going to think. Let's see. Hold on. Just give me the layout at the plaza and tell me which direction roads come in from.
Here's a
According to the minds of the people that work here and the soldiers, I think even mentioning a layout would subconsciously make people think of what the town looks like.
That's okay.
wait. You want me you want me to give you a thing though, right? You want me to give you a layout?
Yeah. Just I just want to know what.
Yeah, okay.
Is there a layout? That'd
So
be useful.
here's a brief layout. I'm going to draw on this this thing here. So
Oh, I love these drawing skills we get.
this is a very simple
Fireworks, everyone! Yay.
thing. Okay. No, this is 2.
The heck? Boo doo doo doo.
And everyone goes away.
Dun 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 na 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 na.
Believe in the art.
I mean, actually, I don't know if I can pull this off, but we'll see.
Oh my god, subconsciously we all have this image in our mind now. Oh.
No, you guys all saw this when you were walking around earlier.
But somehow we have a bird's eye view.
This is just the dock. I'm just giving you an impression of how this looks.
Those squares buildings?
This
Yes,
is
it's-
probably actually too much more detailed than I need. I just
No, this is good. This is good. This is good.
is north up in this?
Yeah.
And
Oh, sorry, no, west is up. I should have drawn it
West
differently.
is up. Oh, so
Uh,
the ships are over here.
North is like this. So yeah.
okay, basically, what direction?
Okay, so over on the left edge here is where the ships are docked. This big road thing here in the middle is the plaza. These buildings are the warehouses. This line over here is an art of cliff, and then these are roads that go to the city. The dock goes for quite a ways.
Hmm.
The plaza.
the Okay, so the sea is to the south,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and which way did the soldiers come in from?
The ones on the trucks just came from the roads. This road, the top road.
So the west,
No, the north.
the north.
The
Okay.
arrow is pointing to the north. Sorry, I should have drawn this with north at the top.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to think, oh crap, they might find out about the reinforcements we're bringing in from the east.
Oh god.
Haphazardly correcting. Okay.
People sort of pauses with their thoughts like, is that gonna work?
Yeah, the idea would
Okay.
be any character I wouldn't have.
Reinforcements will bring from the east. Okay.
Bluff checks.
Can you lie while you're like psychically?
Yeah, no, it's not like someone's reading your mind. It's like a telepathic communication.
Okay, so it's
So you have to actively participate in order to be heard.
Okay, it's a Skype call basically. Gotcha.
Yeah.
My thought is that even if not everyone buys it, if all the soldiers are in on this, some of them are going to panic.
But it's not really a war, is it?
I
I thought you-
were talking about pulling back from
Yeah.
somewhere, so apparently they're under some sort of attack.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, I'm not sure about that. They
I
might
thought,
just be.
I thought they were just retreating. Whatever, but I didn't hear that. You heard it.
I also heard something about getting out.
Yeah, but
quickly.
he's saying, what are they retreating from? Is what.
Yeah, I get you.
The officer standing near you, Mook, says, "We best move quickly. Whatever. Let's move out towards the railroad. Whoever's on the ships can go now." And then you see.
I wonder, what did they want us to do?
No, they were speaking that aloud. So only Mook.
Oh, right.
Whatever. You know what? Wait, no, it's kind of hard.
You see down the road, Mook, coming sort of a large crowd of people, I would say, holding lanterns and torches and such. And in front of them is a line of soldiers basically backing backwards.
Okay.
Can Mook think in Flutongue if he actively made an attempt to?
I think the idea is that the telepathic link is just
Yeah, it's not like...
convenient. Or
It's not convenient.
It is convenient.
Yeah, so that's what you see.
Wait, he thinks he's thinking.
And
in
then
Fluton?
the guy gives some orders, and several people start loading back into the trucks.
Frick, I don't even know if I can just straight up think to them what
Yeah.
they might realize it's me.
Yeah.
Because I'm the only one who would do that near them.
Two soldiers come up next to you and sort of hoist you up by your arms. Mook.
Yeah.
And carry you towards the truck.
Can I see this at this point? Where am I, by the way?
Yeah, you can see you're about 20 meter. You're okay. Let's see. You are about.
Can you put like some dots, like where's
that's
Luke
what I'm
and where
doing.
am I?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing. Okay, you're about
Okay,
here,
that's convenient then.
moving across.
Mhm.
Then Mook is gray, and he's about here, about to be loaded into trucks. And then Kisandria and Ami are in a warehouse down here.
Oh shoot. Okay, that's completely the opposite of what I
Wow.
thought. Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say? So which ship is the Taksim?
This one.
Oh sweet. Okay. So this Skype call is still going on,
This top, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
and all the soldiers are in on it. Well, I mean, at this point,
Some of
I'm
them.
pretty sure the ship can see Muke being like, you know. They can see that, right?
Probably, but I don't know if they can act on it.
Well,
What's the captain's name?
Shangiv.
I'm just gonna like, whoa, was that thunder? Oh no, it's a motorcycle. Okay. At this point, I'm just like, I'm sort of like kind of desperate, and I say, Captain, I think as loud as I can. Over here.
This is only gonna like slow everyone down because it's gonna be dealing with extraneous thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking in my own voice, right?
Yeah. You can identify different people's voices as different people.
Huh?
You can identify people as themselves through this.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah.
Yo, Captain, over here. I started saying, and then I at least hope that'll prompt him to look around for me. Or
Well,
Mookie.
you do see Captain Chunky looking around. Yes. Okay.
Wait.
Amy says, Mook, what's going on?
Wait, you can actively think in flute tongue, right? And talk in flute tongue.
No.
What, you
In
can't?
real life.
But you can actively think. Well, you can think in flute tongue, right?
Who said that?
Well, I thought that
I had asked.
because it's like a Skype call, right?
I mean, like,
It's
you can speak in Spanish or English.
there.
but
Okay, there's no languages in the mind. Let's just say.
There's no languages in the mind.
We understand just thoughts.
Yeah.
Wait, so you can go to someone that you don't have like
Intentions.
any language, and you can just psychologically.
But if you don't have a cultural, if you're not culturally similar, it'll be hard to understand. Even so.
If they would use a word that you wouldn't know, then you
Yeah.
won't know the concept.
Yeah.
The grass is water fine.
What?
Sorry, what was said last?
You see.
Amy asked Mook what's going on.
I think it's probably fairly
Okay, this
unconscious.
Yeah, you
but-
see Shungi runs up to the bow of the Taksim and set and sees you, and he yells out, "Manuedo, get out of here! These people will not stop. Will kill you before you reach the ship."
it's only
Where's
100
Mook?
kilometers.
I can confirm.
I point over there.
We'll come for you later.
What?
You best go back and find Ami and Kisandria.
Right. Well, if.
Oh, hi, Captain. Don't worry, we're safe.
Oh God!
We're hiding. We're hiding deep in the. We're hiding deep in the city.
Like, steps back and like shakes his head and looks to the side like. and,
Like,
no.
what I had it imagined. Okay, say this picture goes on. Like the end of the dock would be like down here, maybe, right? That's how I had it pictured. Like it's going on like that.
Actually, further down at the end, you can see some structures.
So no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't just end.
It doesn't just end. So it continues. Like we can.
Like it goes like another like 50 meters to the west, and then there's some structures there which you don't know what they're about. In fact, it looks like the trucks are revving up, and Mook, unless you've done something, they've loaded you now into the back of one of the trucks alongside a number of other soldiers.
I'll shout to the captain. What about Mookie? Mookie!
Well, I don't know that there's much I can do. I mean, I'm kind of tied up and I don't want to get shot again.
I want to shout to him. I guess I'll shout to him in my mind as well as like. I'll shout to him mindly.
Drop your knees and think very loud.
You see several soldiers are approaching on you now, Manuedo.
Me?
As they've obviously noticed you. Yeah.
I'm running backwards now, but like
Okay.
I mean I'm still
Towards the alley.
I'm still connected. Yeah.
Yeah. And they yell out at you as you start running away. Stop! There's a curfew out. You're under arrest.
I'm still just running to sort of like hide something. And anyways, he says,
Get behind cover.
I'm trying to talk to the captain. Like, what do you call it? I'm saying, like, what about Mookie? Mookie! I'm asking him that, shouting him that.
He yells something at you, but it's kind of hard to hear from.
Use your mind, I say! In my mind to him.
I am using my mind.
Shut up!
You have to be more specific, Manuedo.
Captain!
God.
I think he's having internet problems!
That looks great on my recording thing here.
Spite yourself.
That's awesome.
All the bars are excellent.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What are
It's just like this small rectangle.
you doing, Ami and Kisandria?
Holding the
Communicating.
Sorry.
I'm holding the spell up currently.
Okay.
communicating.
You don't necessarily have to maintain it.
Absent-mindedly playing with the flowers on the corpse.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna. Whoops. I'm just gonna be like, Captain. There's some sort of magic going on. I think what Manuedo is saying is that you should think what you want to tell him.
I said that. God.
Yeah, but I don't know if you were particularly clear.
You're also very distraught, it seems.
What the heck does the captain say?
I'm trying to look up something about the crew members. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the guy.
Amy
You
Amy starts actively thinking about the puppy she had back at the facility.
Okay.
God.
It's not like everyone can hear your thoughts. It's like a Skype call, like he said. So are you telling everyone
Sorry.
about the puppy, or?
Distract them by telling them about it. Good. This is good.
No, I mean it would make sense if, to some extent, surface thoughts came through because people like also randomly say stuff that they're thinking about in real life.
Man, I hate working
Yeah,
overtime.
You raised a good point. You hear Sammy's voice through the thing.
Is it Sami or Sammy?
You tell me.
I always thought it was Sami.
Okay, you
Like
hear
some-
Sammy's voice through the through the
Mind link.
mental link.
The Skype call.
He says, "Go now, Manuedo. Take care of yourself. We will meet you further on. You cannot come to us now.
Further
Not with
on.
these soldiers here."
What does further on mean? I say as I'm running away.
Ooh, I do. I
I
know.
don't care what you.
Captain, Manuedo's being mean to me.
And then Sammy's voice says, "Kisandria, where will we find you?"
It would be unwise to say a location here and now.
We can contact them again later if we make a new spell.
Yeah.
As long as we know where
Cannon
they are.
fire in the air at a later time. We'll try to contact you then. I say.
I also think out. Are you prepared to set sail right now?
Yes.
Wonderful.
No.
There's
You hear a lot of yeses from
there's
the
a-
other folks
Yeah, yeah.
that are just confused.
Yeah, you hear some.
Yes.
Hi!
Yeah, we're ready. In fact, actually, you see some of the.
Yeah, in the background you hear a up for cards
Some of
later.
the ships are starting to pull out of the docks, and then there's a Mook you can see at the back of the truck as you start pulling west. The trucks start driving this direction, and you can see sort of a burst of smoke, like tear gas, basically, come around this region here, and then you see a bunch of soldiers running towards the trucks. Most of them seem to be carrying tall metal shields.
Huh.
Metal.
Effectively riot shields. Effectively riot shields. They're carrying riot shields, okay? Are you happy?
Right, please. No. Advanced tower shields.
Yeah.
And several and they're sort of helped onto the last truck and clamber onto the others as the trucks start driving west.
Okay. So
Am
what
I-
I've got from this.
Am I able to, because of the link, am I able to sense where Mook's mind is until he gets out of the range?
You can see the trucks. You know where he was.
Okay. I wonder if I can, mark that truck with something inconspicuous.
Okay, I never really got a confirmation about the campfire thing.
No.
Probably- okay.
No. So how are we gonna find them later?
No, you didn't hear no, I'm saying no, you didn't hear a confirmation.
By the way, am I tied up with my backpack on me?
No, you can see it off on the other side of the truck.
Okay. Second question: since I just took those metal objects off of the
Where did you put
annoying
them?
guy, what's the question? I mean, it's basically random, but that's a question. Do I happen to have any of them in pockets or on my body rather than
You don't
in my
have
back?
pockets. You have
Well, I have like
Flesh
body
pits.
cavities.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's up to you. Where do you think you would have put them?
Normally I think I would probably stuff things that I just picked up in my pockets, I guess.
Okay, then you have.
Okay. I'm still tied up, but it's
Yep.
good to know.
Still
So,
waiting on an answer.
he's probably not going to answer. It's
No,
probably
you-
for the wisest, too. But, so,
Well, it's just so that we can set up a mind link later.
Right, but it's better not to be said out loud and just to have the idea there.
yeah. So, there's still, like, just soldiers, like, all around.
No, they basically all packed into the trucks and the ships. The ships are pulling off. The trucks are traveling west, and you
Oh,
can
so they
see
just-
basically people start pouring into the plaza from these paths through the smoke.
Like people as in who?
Miss Cassandra, those trucks are getting
They seem to
awfully
be
close.
carrying.
Should we move?
They seem to be carrying torches and lanterns and
Pitchforks?
such. Not
Well, hey-
pitchforks.
Well, hey, I mean, the soldiers all seem to be gone. I mean, we can probably just get on the damn ship.
So it's...
No, the ship is pulling. The Taksim is also pulled out.
Well, can't we just shout and say, "Wait up! The soldiers are all gone. Let us get on."
I'm actually more worried now that, like, CBs are pouring in, soldiers are leaving. Since they're soldiers, I don't know what they're so afraid of the civvies for.
Yeah.
Well, they're definitely severely outnumbered.
And why is there tear gas?
Amy's gonna put on a tough mind voice. What are all these civilians doing out here?
Well, wait, well, you don't have a link with them, do you?
No, he's
With
soldiers.
with about 6 or 7 of the other soldiers that arrived in trucks, yes. Come on, get me an answer.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm kind of just like shout back to the captain mentally.
you hear sort of a surface thought bubble to the top. The riots are pushing us out.
What? You're in the water.
What? Shut up! I'm
No,
talking
not
to
the
you.
captain. Not
ship
the
is gone.
captain. The
It's
soldiers.
Oh my god, that makes no sense.
No, look,
Here,
basically-
hold on, hold on,
look,
hold on,
this
hold on.
thing where I explain it to you. There were a whole bunch of people on the docks. The Taksim started pulling away after they said we're ready to go. Then the people got back and went into the ships, into the trucks. Yes, they could try to re-land, but what about all the crazy civilians here? You're not the captain.
Crazy.
What? No, I mean, like, what about
They look crazy.
First off, there's a ton of army ships still in the water that they have to deal with and get away from. Then there's all the trucks are still here. It's not like they're gone. And then there's basically rioters pouring into the streets.
Okay, sure, but no one said army ships, and even so.
No, not army ships. I told you, the ones that were boarded by the soldiers and now we're leaving with them.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Mook, keep in contact with us as long as you can. Manuedo, meet up at where you left us. Be careful. We will find the Taksim later, I promise. Come on. Come on, Manuedo.
Are you expecting me to say something?
I'm expecting you to either say something or move.
Yeah, I'm moving back. I'm not saying anything in my mind or anything.
He's probably not at the edge of the plaza anymore. He's probably not.
He's broken.
You could say that he's a bit sunk.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Well, anyway. Now that
Was that too soon?
now they know it's Civius here, my secondary plan won't come into effect, which is burning this entire area.
Will come into effect?
No, won't.
Aw, Amy is service-thoughtedly disappointed. That sounds like it would take a lot of energy. That sounds fun.
Yeah, well, what do you call it? Am I back yet?
Yeah, you're making your way back. Assuming they wait there, yeah, you make your way back and you meet up with them through the back alleys. There's basically people looting the warehouses outside.
Can I hang up the Skype call?
Once you're in, can never
You
leave.
can, yeah, you can sort of
Speak.
get out of
Oh,
it.
right, metaphorically.
Yeah.
That was a little funnier than it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay, so I say that I'm sort of like I sort of have like a blank expression on, and I look at them both, and I say, we have to find Bugay.
We will, as I stop the giant call, considering there's probably now only 3 people here in the call.
Bye, Mook. Stay safe. Click.
God!
God.
Oh my god! Let's follow them.
First,
Yeah, Clicks is like, let's go.
first,
And so is
Where
Manuedo.
is
Leave
Click?
no man behind. What kind of pirates are you?
Yeah. And then they
first
start-
off, we should figure out what these civilians are doing here.
I don't give a damn about the civilians. Let's join them and let's run to the other side of the plaza.
Well, I wonder if we shouldn't keep track of where the truck is headed.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
They headed west. Did you see any other exits over there?
No, I was running because there are some cop dudes chasing after me. Because it was a curfew.
Doesn't it end in buildings over that direction?
That's what I saw, yeah.
Well, since they're headed that direction, that'll significantly lower our looking radius.
Indeed.
Let's go.
And if all these
just
civilians
go-
help us out.
Let's go over there and see what's happening, or what's
Yeah.
over there. Says
Yeah.
Clicks.
I poke my head out.
Oh, so it's click. I'm like, the DM offers.
Yeah.
And then Clicks crawls up onto Manuedo's shoulder and says, "Onward!"
I sort of like cringe at his like legs. And I'm like, oh
Yeah. I'm comfortable when you're
Does
not
it
used
point
to
with one of the
it. And/or a
legs?
tree
yeah.
/ sword.
Please tell me it
he's
points
kind
to
of
one
like
of the
he's kind of like
legs.
scratching at my skin, like. Ah.
It's like a cat crawling up here.
Oh, okay, yeah, you wouldn't be used to that. Yeah, definitely not.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh.
I poke my head out and look around.
Or like a mechanical spider.
I poke my head out and look around. Like, do I think we can just join the crowd without anyone thinking anything else?
Well, it's basically looting and rioting is the order of the day. So,
All right, let's go out.
as long as you
screaming,
don't get
"Ah!"
in their way, then you probably. It
All right,
won't be,
I motion for everyone to follow me and go and we head westward.
Manuedo, can you carry Omar?
What? He's dead, isn't he?
Who's Omar?
Or Milo? Shit. I got most of the same letters without opening up my
Omar?
notes. You knew who I was talking about, Manuedo.
Yeah,
You
I
knew.
know.
Omar isn't even a Spanish.
I knew that wasn't-
Spanish themed.
I knew that wasn't the right name, but I knew that there was only one other guy in that room.
Well, there is also the unconscious
Oh.
Jorah agent.
My
Is that-
thought went to George Agent because I was like, oh, I should probably just named him.
The Jorah. Do we want the Jorah agent? I don't know.
No.
If anything, I
I only
just
care
want to
about
make
Milo.
sure that Milo's hidden somewhere.
What? Oh.
I just
But he's
want-
covered in
I just wanna
flowers.
hide- Yeah, I just want to hide him somewhere.
Well, there are plenty of boxes around you.
Yeah, but I doubt my very slight strength can lift the body into a box.
Well,
Oh.
Okay.
Well, probably none of us have a lot of his strength, so we can probably just work on it, and we can probably skip that part. Let's just do that.
yeah, if you're gonna put him in the box, then you just put him there.
Cool.
Okay. Amy's gonna pluck one of the flowers from him
As a
Please
memento.
don't.
and lay it atop the box
Oh
ceremoniously.
god.
The
Wait, you're looking for a flower-covered body? Here it is.
yeah, you find, but the actually when you crack open the box, you find it oddly empty, but you put the body inside.
I kind of question.
Maybe they're shipping boxes out of here.
So what should we do about the agent, the Jorah agent, I say?
I've destroyed most of his memories of us. He'll
Oh.
still kind of know what happened since I look around and there's like the glowing paint on the wall.
Well,
Big-
runes.
Manuedo looks at looks at like the not the body. Well, yeah, the Jorah agent, the unconscious Jorah agent, and he kind of like, for the first time, you see like on his face some sort of like kind of like a frustration, like almost anger, and he walks over to the thing and kicks it in the ribs, and then walks out the door.
Please, wait.
Well, clicks on your shoulder.
not very hard, just sort of kicks the
Yeah.
guy in the ribs, doesn't say anything, and storms out the door and joins the rioters heading west.